Brother, Jake, this was the guy you done hopped in the ring with, bruh. It's not looking too good, Jake. I'm really not that impressed. Mom, go ahead and tell him about your experience with the fight. Go ahead.
What?
Exactly.
Very disappointed, but it's okay. It was entertaining and fun to watch, and wow.
Let me go ahead and give it to y'all like this. I will respect Jake Paul because I don't care. Don't even get me started on this one. In the car. We're not. Nah, we'll get into that.
I gotta spray you.
We'll get into that.
This is what Logan was doing the whole time.
Yeah, Logan, you're a clown, by the way. But
that's dumb.
But we already knew that. Jake,
people couldn't even breathe.
I'll respect Jake because, bro, I don't care how old Mike Tyson. I don't care if he's in a fossil in his casket. I'm still never stepping in the ring with Mike Tyson, bro. That's Mike Tyson,
Yeah.
bro. You crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
He could have given him just that one punch if he would have swung, but he could have given him just that one punch. I don't.
Nah.
Jake would have.
I give Jake that. Jake.
Okay.
Jake. You fought a literal old man. Like this is definitively we getting into the Gramps age. We getting to the geriatric ages. Let's see how freaking stupid this situation really was. Alright, y'all. We started off a little bit different with this video. I decided, man, you know what? I gotta go on the worst app of all time. Twitter. Nice. Let's get right into it. Scuba Ryan, again, Twitter, you gotta take things with a grain of salt, but this is like information where like I couldn't see why we would be lying about this. Like what is the point? Mike Tyson reveals he almost passed away in June when the fight was postponed. He had 8 blood transfusions, lost half of his blood, 25 pounds in hospital, and had to fight to get healthy to fight so he could win. We know that. See now, I'm going to read Mike Tyson's entire tweet, and then I'll tell you how I'm feeling about this. This is one of those situations when you lost, but you still won. I'm grateful for the last night. No regrets to get in the ring one last time. Again, I almost died in June. I had 8 blood transfusions, lost half my blood, 25 pounds in the hospital. I had to fight to get healthy to fight, so I won. To my children, see me stand toe-to-toe and finish 8 rounds with a talented fighter half my age in front of a packed Dallas Cowboys stadium, which is
it was
dang.
Packed. That AT&T Stadium was
motion.
80,000 plus.
In a packed Dallas Cowboys Stadium is an experience that no man has a right to ask for. Thank you. Hashtag Paul Tyson. Great. Now, with Mike, I don't think he lost half his blood because I'm pretty sure if you lose half your blood, you're probably gonna die. Like I'm not gonna lie, you pretty much are going to die. Like
if
you
blood
lose
transfusion, they put it back in.
No, I know I'm saying, but if he lost legitimately like half his blood, maybe like all at once or something, John. Again, I'm not a doctor, bro, and I'm definitely not trusting no Gen Alpha doctors when they come out. But like, yeah, this don't sound too hot. Getting into this mainly, yeah, Jake, I'm really not impressed, dog. Like, I'm impressed that you stepped in the ring. You had, like, you know, the cojones, you know what I'm saying? You had the bouncy balls for this tough, man. I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time, bro, you fought a 60-year-old bull. Like, bro, Mike Tyson is at his wit's end, bro. Mike Tyson was in a cane. Brother, Jake, this was the guy you done hopped in the ring with, bruh. It's not looking too good, Jake. I'm really not that impressed. And Netflix, don't even get me started on how I'm feeling with Netflix. Y'all garbage boo-boo butt cheeks behind the platform. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all live streaming was dog water. That boy was buffering every 5 minutes, bro. I was getting tight. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. After round 2, when the fight was basically over, and we gonna really get into that, bro, because we gonna watch Charlie John on this. Yo, the fight was done. But when that John kept buffering every 2 minutes, every 5 minutes, yeah, that John was really over, bro. Y'all need to stop doing live streams. Y'all stick to them B-rated movies.
Was that their first time?
Nah, they did another live stream with this old reunion show nobody cares about. Was it the same thing?
Lagging?
It was probably. I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of people were saying that show wasn't going on good too, and they had that live stream with that, you know, whole reunion show thing.
It was horrible.
But I don't even care about that. I'm talking specifically about this because this happened literally yesterday, or like, well, yeah, no, Friday. This happened literally 2 days ago, and bro, y'all streaming services, bro. Netflix, y'all got some good animes. I give y'all that, bro. I'm strictly on Netflix for the animes.
I love Netflix, but that live, they don't do live.
Some of y'all movies buns, but live streaming never again.
Unless y'all fix that. Y'all gotta fix that. Yeah,
y'all gotta go ahead and get that one solved out. But yeah, that right there is pretty much what I wanted to cover with this. Like, bro, if you're really impressed or whatever by Jake's win, you probably shouldn't be. Also, Jake, You have to calm down. Mike Tyson, we already established, was in a wheelchair. He was using a cane a couple months ago, whatever, and he literally had blood transfusions. Please stop thinking that you're about to challenge Canelo and Conor McGregor. You're gonna die. Like, they're gonna kill you, bro.
These new boxers?
These, like, actual professional boxers? Yeah, let's not, or fight. Well, Conor McGregor's MMA guy, but, like, I'm pretty sure Canelo's a boxer.
Let Jake do it. Jake, just do it, dummy.
Please stop calling out Canelo. He will kill you if he punches you in the face. Like, you will die.
Let him do it.
So... yeah,
he's an idiot.
I'm gonna leave y'all with that, but let's go ahead and see what our favorite room dweller has to say about the situation. Link to his video will be down in the description. Let's do it.
I said I wasn't gonna do it. I swore I wasn't gonna talk about this.
How can you not do it?
On stream that night.
He was gonna talk about it.
How can you not do it? And I gotta watch you.
Batman could beat this conversation out of me, but it's gonna leave my lips because I can't take it anymore. This is worse than the torture Jack Bauer put his terrorists through. People keep emailing me and asking me, what did I think about the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson?
Shooting Charlie email about the fight is crazy, bro. Bro,
I gotta watch Charlie with his face, yo. Look at his face already, look.
They hit the Gmail. They was like, never.
The reason I didn't want to talk about the fight and the reason I was so adamant that I wouldn't be talking about the fight while it was going on during stream is because it's just boring. Yeah. It was extremely lackluster, and that was an extremely predictable thing to see from a mile away. Now, apparently the undercard fights that preceded the main event were extremely good, so hats off to
a lot of people were saying, like, the undercards and all that.
Yeah, but Serrano she got ripped.
Yeah, like
Puerto
the one
Rican,
girl,
the one from Puerto Rico.
They were saying her eyebrow was cut. Like, I don't know if they're gonna be able to fix that.
No, it was like it was literally hanging.
Yeah, I was like, oh my.
Yeah, but
God,
Kayla,
bro.
whatever her name was, Katie, because she had all the belts fine. But Serrano was giving it to her though. Ooh, I loved it. Ooh, I was excited.
Yo, this is the funniest thing I ever seen. And shout out all the people on the undercard. Y'all was doing good in y'all fights, and y'all wasn't even the main event, but y'all basically made it, especially against.
They was the main event.
They were the main event because, bro, again, I wasn't watching after round 2, bro. I was done. I was like, yeah, we going to go ahead and turn this off. But, bro, her John was bad. I was like, woo.
Yeah.
Fighters that really put their best foot forward and delivered an incredible performance in the middle of this fucking circus.
Yeah.
I have said since the very day this was announced that it was a pathetic endeavor. I thought that this would only end in underwhelming, disappointing disaster. And it only got worse when Mike Tyson suffered a medical emergency and nearly died like 4 months before this fight even happened, which
just covered that.
Caused it to be pushed back in the first place. It is stupid. I thought it was a horrible concept for a fight. I didn't even watch it. I was streaming Dark Souls 3 through the whole thing and getting updates from chat about how horrible it was to watch, what a giant waste of time and scam it was, and I still was provided with a real-time analysis round by round, and my God, even just reading the cliff notes was sad and lame. Like, it would have been more thrilling to be getting updates at bingo night. No fruity bowl motions, but like, yo, we all saw Mike Tyson cheeks though, right? We all saw that one.
No, the whole casino, the whole bar was cheering. They wasn't even laughing. They was like, Mike, yes, Mike.
Yo, they had Mike cheeks swanging, boy. He wasn't like Johnny Somali though. He wasn't tooted, but yo, they had Mike stang, and I was like, bro, it's looking.
Lord Jesus.
Everybody was screaming on that part.
Yeah,
they screaming at his butt.
That had me crying, bro. What did they have Mike wearing? Bro? I was like, yo, this is crazy. But in terms of like to really speak on this, because I do want to meme about that. That was funny. But like to really speak on this though, I think the fact that like, yo, Mike was wearing a brace, bro, on his knee, that joint was throwing me off, bro. I was like, bro, this is not him, bro. This is not Mike Tyson. Well, this obviously is him, but like this not we not stepping in the ring with Mike, though. Like, we know his legs looking shaky, boy. It's giving age. And guess what? He aged.
I hope he's okay.
Nah, he's fine.
That was too much.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm not going to lie. Mike is good. After them 20 mil, no, you good.
You mean 5 after he paid everything?
No, them debts. Gotta have me crying.
About the senior citizens bingo cards. It was just sad. Like, it would have been a more thrilling fight to watch me put my head up someone's butt to fight for air. It's just, from the very beginning, I said there would be no knockouts in this fight.
Yo, Charlie,
what's wrong with you, Charlie?
Very firm in that prediction. And there was no knockouts in this fight.
No.
Not only was there no knockouts, there was no anything
no punching.
worthwhile As I said from the beginning, this is just a cash grab. It is two athletes getting a payday and nothing else. And from the highlights, using that word real loosey-goosey, that I watched of it, there wasn't even really much of a fight there. Mike Tyson is nearly 60 years old. He is a legend, but he's also a man. And there is no man that can beat Father Time.
Yep.
Time is undefeated, and it always will be. And there are certain things that, as you age, you just can't overcome in a physical sense like this. Honestly, I'm very impressed.
What do they be saying, bro? Bro, time is inevitable, bro. It's really tough, bro. Even as we sit here, as y'all watch this video, as we watch Charlie John, time gonna go by, bro. And look what happened, bro. Like, yo, Mike Tyson, like Charlie just said, it was a prime, bro. He was going crazy in his prime. He was going crazy. Like, bro, you not fighting Mike Tyson in his prime. You wasn't trying to throw hands, but, bro, that's not him no more. That was 20, almost 30 years ago. Like, bro, this joint should have never happened. And even back when me and Mom first heard about this joint, was talking about it, can't wait till this joint happen. It's like, we all from there knew the outcome now. Like, we was all memeing saying Mike Tyson probably gonna knock him out or whatever, yada, yada, bro. But we already knew Jake was going to win this joint, bro. He got 30 years on him. 30 years. No, he got 30 years under him, less than him. Like, bro, he just more in his peak shape as a man. Like, bro, y'all know what it is, bro. Come on, bro. Tough. Like,
Mike Tyson was able to even go the distance in this fight to actually finish it. Because he was gassed really early from what I can tell.
Yes,
he ran out of steam by like the second round almost entirely.
And that's when the fight was over.
At least from what I've picked up on. Again, I didn't watch it live, but from everything I'm seeing, it seemed like he was completely out of energy, needed to construct additional pylons. Like there were no resources left, yet he hung on and still absorbed like 200 punches from Jake Paul. So really hats off to Mike Tyson for that and overcoming all of the obstacles that he did to even fight in this event. It really is extraordinary, to be honest.
No, seriously.
It was never realistic to expect him to come out there and be the Mike Tyson that everyone remembers from the glory days. It was always going to be an incredibly difficult challenge to fight someone as young as Jake Paul. I am not surprised
Jake Paul,
that Jake won this fight. And people are already clowning on him for it, saying that he's already booked his next fight against Joe Biden and then his following fight against Jimmy Carter. Jake Paul hurts more elder.
Wait!
Yo,
I can't even walk up steps.
Yeah. Yo, come
Our
on,
president?
bro.
Oh,
Yo, come on.
stop.
Our former president. Hey, yo, shout out Trumpy.
He's still president right now. Trump ain't getting sworn in.
I thought he didn't get sworn in yet.
No,
they
it
had
just
they had the handshake though, the passage of power handshake.
No,
I'm
ain't
pretty sure.
past nothing. The sworn in is in January.
I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't know. Y'all know me. Y'all know me with the politics, bro. Like I'll be a little bit educated.
Yeah,
I'll be
fight for the people.
but like, bro, fight.
Fight for the people, John.
See, that's the thing you gonna see about me and Mom too. Like, bro, we not really hefty in the politics. We not radical on the other side. We freaking centrist, bro. Like the whole thing with Trump. A lot of people are saying that Trump got elected, the whole world going. And I'm like, bro, y'all need to go ahead, bro. Like, y'all gotta go
Lord
ahead.
Jesus.
Like, bro, y'all gotta chill, bro. The world not gonna end, bro. You not gonna become a slave tomorrow, bro. Calm down. Cause yo, you should have seen this one video I was watching. Yo, shout out Channel 5. But like, yeah.
All right, come on, we going off. Let's talk about the Joe Biden and
but nah, that's what I'm gonna get to.
Okay.
Yo, I need to see the Joe Byron X Paul match. Tough. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need to see this, John, bro. I got a mill on Joe Byron. Facts. I ain't gonna lie.
Elderly people than a staircase. He's built a reputation of just challenging out of their prime fighters, retired fighters, sometimes not even fighters.
Nate Robinson.
I wouldn't be shocked if Jake Paul called out my father, saying that he's bad at iRacing and he wants to prove it by getting in the boxing ring with my dad. I know everyone, including myself, was saying this is a lose-lose for Jake because even if he won, he would still get laughed at for it.
And
that's exactly what happened.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
But if he lost, he would get laughed at for
Let me
that
spray
too,
his
for
body
losing
spray.
to a nearly 60-year-old man. But now it's pretty clear it wasn't a lose-lose. It was a win-win. Two winners, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. They both got like $20 million.
Yeah, no, that's
They
a super
did.
W.
And you know who ultimately got put in a losing position, a little checkmate? Everyone who watched it.
Yeah.
Everyone who spent their night waiting for something
Me!
extraordinary to happen with
Hours!
Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I am surprised at how
me
popular.
too. Y'all know me. I'm no life. I'm just trying to sit around find content for me and mine to check out, see what's the next joint. I'm waiting for this fight.
I was there for hours.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Put my video out. Put my video out.
They got to round 2. This joint, we was fighting with buffering. We was fighting with no fight. I was like, bro, I'm turning it off, bro. This is terrible. But you know who the real losers are? Everyone who had to listen to this absolute clown, Logan Paul, at the end. Yo, MF, I'ma kill you, Mike. Oh my, I can't do it, Logan, no more. Yo.
I don't even want to see anything with Logan in this fight.
Asmongold said it best, bro. I really think he said it best, bro. You have to perceive Logan as an anime character, because if you perceive him as a real person, you can't find him entertaining. If you perceive him as an entity, then you can laugh at him and find this funny. But when you really think that, oh wait, this bull's a flesh and blood human, like, you just want to immediately hate him. Like, that's really tough, but I really do agree, though. Like, no glaze for Asmongold, shaboing. But, like, bro, I can't with Logan. He said, I'll kill you, Mike.
Yo, so if I would have saw that, I just left. Soon as it said ding in 8th round, I left and went back to the room. I didn't even want to see. I had to wait later to go look on my phone. Wait, unanimous decision, 79-73. I said, oh, God, Logan Paul. I didn't even say Jake. I said Logan, because he was standing there with a spray.
How does Logan still manage to take a W off of this? I don't even understand, bro. He involved himself in everything, bro.
Yo, nobody could breathe, yo. It had to be water.
If Charlie don't mention it, I'm only mentioning it this one time.
What?
Who let these 2 idiots pull up in a car? Who let them do this, bro? Cause
You mean the one that couldn't even go all the way down?
they gotta get fired. I'm done. Fired. Y'all have to lose your job. Sorry. Cause that was a clown show. Bro, I can't with this fight. This show is missing me off.
Popular this was. I am shocked that people bought into the hype again. This is a classic. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? Moment. Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. Like, all of these fights like this, where it's YouTuber versus legend, are always underwhelming. I also speculated that this fight, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, had a no knockout clause. I still think I'm probably right on the money with that. This truly was just about getting a bag. I don't think there was ever the desire for Jake or Mike to knock the other out, so I think it was probably even written into the contract to maybe not go hog wild in the fight or anything. But of course, that's just a conspiracy theory. That's fucking tinfoil condom shit for me there. Not that it really matters. At the end of the day, this was never about a fight. It was always about a payday for both of them. So, I mean, congratulations to them. They definitely made a pretty penny off of this. Maybe next time when Jake Paul announces his next opponent, when he digs up the corpse of Muhammad Ali and challenges it to a fight.
Yo, he gonna be looking.
I'm done with Charlie.
And no shade,
Charlie. I'm
no
sorry.
shade to Muhammad Ali when I say this. Obviously, I already know what it is. Muhammad Ali's a legend, basically the best ever. It's literally him and Mike. But, bro, I swear to God, this fool Jake would be looking at freaking Muhammad Ali's skeleton, still talking about some float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, huh? Like, bro, that's a corpse, bro. Like, what are you talking?
Yo, Charlie.
Yo,
I
he's
love this
comedy,
dude,
bro.
yo.
No, Charlie's actually
he's
comedy,
not even
bro.
laughing. I'm dying in the inside.
Maybe then people will be like, maybe I'll sit this one out. I've been disappointed plenty of times now with these big YouTuber fights. Maybe this is the one that I'll finally skip on. Because right now, this is just an infinite money glitch right here. Jake Paul has made so much.
Let's keep it a buck. We're all lying because we already know if Logan or Jake get into another fight, we gonna watch that, Joe. Like we gonna watch that, Joe.
For laughs.
Especially, if Jake, like I said earlier, if Jake actually end up fighting Canelo or Conor McGregor, I'm definitely watching that because he's going to die. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
They gotta put it in the clause, in the contract clause.
They got,
don't hit
bro,
Jake.
You can't, do not hit him in any vital areas. Bro, but let's keep it a stack. We was gonna watch this fight. We were going to watch Floyd versus Logan. Like, we gonna watch these Jones, bro. 1, because it's a clown show. 2, because if you're a content creator, Charlie, i.e. us, you gonna make a good amount of cheese off this. 3, bro, this is again a clown show. Who doesn't want to see a circus? Bro, come on, man. Like,
doing this same thing. And You think he gives a shit that people make fun of him
No.
for challenging retired fighters?
No.
Absolutely not. He doesn't care at all because it draws a crowd every time.
And everybody
And
gonna
even
buy
if
his
you hate
spray
him
now.
for it, you're still watching. And that's putting tons of doubloons in his
Look, see?
pockets.
Yep.
And he knows that
Yo,
playing
we
the
really
villain
gotta
is
spray this.
extremely
This is stupid
lucrative
as shit.
because it gets people invested. They want to see him get knocked out, and he plays with that, and he makes a lot of money off that. So people will be cheering for whoever he goes up against. When Jake Paul announces that he's fighting the ghost of Christmas past next week, people will tune in hoping that
What is
this will be
wrong
the
with
time
y'all,
that,
yo?
you know, the dildo of justice rarely comes lubed, and it's coming at Jake raw. It's going to be the time he gets knocked out, and I can't wait to see it. And it probably won't, because Jake is a good fighter, and he is fighting people that don't actively fight anymore. When he did fight someone that does still actively fight, he lost.
Was it Joe Weller? I think it was Joe Weller.
And I'm going to make another prediction here. I don't think he's going to make that mistake again. I don't think he's going to challenge any more active fighters. That's a bold prediction because he's going to be farming this for quite some time. I think he will
Nah, I
continue
disagree
to
with Charlie because again, bro, like even if he does almost die, like bro, this John made $20 million. Imagine if he fought someone that's active right now, like an actual, like not I don't know what weight class he's in, but an actual champion or somebody that's really well known in the community. Like that would draw a lot of storm. That would probably make a lot of money, a huge card. But at the same time, I don't want to repeat myself, but I don't know what's the likelihood of survival on that. Like,
choose huge names and nothing else. Huge names that people will recognize to draw a crowd to tune in to the latest fucking wet fart
It won't be
of
on
a fight
Netflix.
that he puts on. So
I
there
hope
you go.
not.
There's the
My
whole
God, I hope
enchilada on my thoughts of Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I'm very happy I didn't watch it live. That would have made me actually mad, especially considering how bad the broadcast apparently was.
Super
That's
fair.
a totally separate subject. So I was reading some of the complaints from people. Like after I watched the highlights, I was reading from like some articles that were posted about like the Netflix issues that they were experiencing.
oh God.
How do you fuck that up so bad? This was a massive event for.
And they
Great
knew
question.
this. Charlie, beautiful. Exactly. And they knew this since it was canceled.
I'm about to
in
say, this
summer.
has been pre-planned with Netflix for literal months. Y'all mean to tell me y'all couldn't hit up like AWS, Amazon Web Services for server space or something, bro? Like, bro, y'all Jones was buffering every other minute, bro. How y'all want people to watch this, bro?
This messed up. You know who lost? Netflix.
Like, bro.
Netflix. Oh my God. I'm gonna still be watching
No,
it,
you
but
know who really lost? The Bulls that's paying $6.99 for Netflix that still has ads, and then watch this, and not only were you getting ads, but it was buffering as well. So you quite literally dropped you quite literally lit $7 on fire because you were better off just watching this for free on YouTube, like the highlights in John,
I'm
even
going to
though
the
there
bar.
were no highlights, or better yet, that too.
go to the sports bar or something.
Like, bro, I swear to God, like this might have really been the worst cover fight ever.
Netflix, and they definitely fumbled it in a big way. But maybe that could be spun as a blessing in disguise because maybe there's people that were watching it, but the broadcast was so bad they turned it off. You saved yourself a headache. You
I
saved
sure did.
yourself
He did.
I sure did.
because you didn't miss anything by
Nothing.
turning the fight off. Maybe you went to bed a little early because of that. You got some extra slumber and you're feeling a lot more recharged today. So Netflix's blunder may have been to your benefit, at least some viewers out there. Though I do think Netflix should probably get that shit together for the next time they try and do a massive
live stream.
streamed broadcast. Because hooey, from what I've read, that was not smooth at all, huh?
No.
Anyway, though, that's really about it.
I think they lost some
Yeah.
subscribers or subscription or what do you want to call it?
The subscription.
Customers
No,
or
it is a
something.
subscription.
I think they lost some.
They probably did because they looking at y'all services like, yo, bro, if you pay for the, we got the Max subscription, right? Like the most expensive one. I'm pretty sure it's like $22, $23.99.
Yeah, $23.
Like, bro, imagine you just dropped $20 or whatever. And I know $20 isn't too crazy. I mean, $20 is still a lot to me. I don't care how much money I got. But like, yo, that's like still some cheese you dropped for this, and you barely could even get the viewer experience that you paid for. Like, bro, I would be pissed too, bro. Like, what's up? Y'all gotta fix y'all platform, bro. But at the same time, the only type of bail I'll throw Netflix is that, like, if y'all don't know, Crunchyroll is a very big platform in watching anime, and a lot of times when really popping animes or whatever come out and people flood these sites to go watch them, it causes the servers and John to crash and be bad. So that is most definitely what happened with Netflix. But at the same time, Netflix is a multi-billion-dollar company. I don't
Yes.
know if Crunchyroll. I know Crunchyroll is definitely $1 million plus company. Like obviously, probably 9 figures. But like, bro, Netflix has billions. Netflix almost has a monopoly on this John on streaming services. So like, y'all really didn't have enough cheese to make sure this John was straight, bro. Or y'all really didn't have enough management to make sure this all good. Yeah, man, frauding, bro, fraud. But I ain't gonna lie, we ain't worried about these balls. Yeah, this was the worst fight of all time. Not because of Mike, because this whole situation should have just never took place in the first place. And I ain't gonna lie. Oh, another thing I want to mention that I didn't see Charlie mention. Yeah, by the way, there's a certain age limit for people that you can box. And that's the reason why they had to do this in the Dallas, John, because Texas is the only state where you could do these, like, way out of scale age matches.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why I was in Texas. I was like, that's
So, yeah,
weird. Why
that-
wasn't it like,
That was a point I wanted to bring up most definitely too.
Okay.
So yeah, if Texas didn't have that, this fight would have never happened in the first place
Okay,
because
that's
every
why.
other 49 states was like, yeah, no, we ain't going for this, which makes sense. But yeah, that was of course Jake Paul v Mike Tyson was awful by Charlie. Y'all saw at the beginning when we were going over the tweets and the little picture. And yeah, man, y'all let us know how y'all felt about the fight down below. I would very much like to know what y'all was feeling because if it was anything like I was feeling, go see a whole lot of disappointment. That's really tough. Slide over that end screen, boy. Oh, yeah. And link to Charlie's baby down in the description below to give him opinions.
Yes,
Jackson.
down there.
Like and subscribe to
Let Reggie
Charlie.
know.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
Y'all already know how that goes. Like this video, though, if you enjoyed it. Me and Mama very much appreciate that. Subscribe. We're Trey K up, Trey K down, 3 up, 3 down. Y'all already know how it is. 3K coming very soon, probably within the next couple of days. Appreciate y'all. Turn on the post notification bell so that every time Mom Trill post a new video, that boy will be fresh up on your feed, gangster. And I'm watching to see if you watching the whole video. Tough. I ain't gonna lie. Other than that, we're gonna catch y'all when we I don't even know, like bozos, terrible fight. I don't know. We're gonna catch y'all on whatever video is getting posted after this.
yes.
Peace.